If you want to buy cheap Ultimate Team coins, make sure to check out MMOPO.com and use the discount code EGHD at the checkout for 8% off your order. Yes guys, welcome back to the start of my squad builder series, and there is no other way to start a squad builder series unless you're doing a Premier League squad. It seems to be the most popular league every single year, and I'm going to try to do a squad here for 25,000 coins. So basically you have about 2,000 coins per position. Now that is going to be pretty tough itself because the prices on FIFA 21 is absolutely crazy. The main reason being that when you complete your rivals matches, your placement matches, you complete those 5 games, you're going to get rewards. I finished in Div 3 and I got 89,000 coins. So what people do is they go out and buy the best players. Some players that are 81 rated like Richarlison go for like over 30,000 coins, which is just stupid. Obviously that's more budget than we even have for this whole squad today. So yeah, I'm going to show you a very cheap squad, a squad that hopefully if you've been on the web app you can actually build this squad to play your rival placement matches, or if you want to just keep coins liquid on your account, not spend them and keep using this team for, you know, a week or so, then you can do that as well. Something else to mention guys, I am doing my Road to Glory on my second channel this year, Ezekiel FUT. If you're not subscribed, go and subscribe. I'll leave a link to the first episode of the Road to Glory. I uploaded it yesterday. You can see how I got on in my rivals matches and how I'm finding the game, but I'm actually enjoying the game so far, and I think yeah, it's going to be pretty good, especially with co-op in rivals. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the squad builder itself. So obviously manager wise, any Premier League manager is fine, but the first player is going to be Pickford. There are a few goalkeepers that are around 81 rated. Once you get up to 82 rated, you're looking at 3,000-4,000 coins, maybe a little bit more for some of them. So yeah, you really can't spend a lot on the goalkeeper if you want to keep this under 25,000 coins. He does the trick. Something I've noticed about FIFA 21, the goalkeepers don't feel good. It doesn't matter what goalkeeper you have. Shooting is just so OP right now. It sounds ridiculous to say, but just shooting in general, chip shots, driven shots, near post shots, finesse shots across the goal, like everything seems to be going in. I even scored with Davinson Sanchez from a corner situation yesterday with his weak foot. Like, let's think about that. Davinson Sanchez, the centre-back, with his weak foot scored. So yeah, I think they're going to nerf the shooting at some point, so goalkeepers should feel a bit better soon. But the centre-backs we're going to pick is going to be Smalling and Soyuncu. This again is about as much pace as you can afford for the centre backs. Obviously pace is very important every year. Whenever the game comes out, people are like, oh, pace doesn't feel as important this year. That's just because you haven't really got used to the game yet. Pace is still very, very key. Now pace wise, we've got 69 on Soyuncu and we've also got 68 on Smalling. Personally, I think out of these two centre backs, I actually prefer Smalling. I think just because of his size and presence, it makes him a little bit tougher to get past. Something as well in FIFA 21 is if you make a mistake with your centre back, if you bring your centre back forward and you take him out of position, that's it, it's game over. If you're playing against Mbappe, a free ball's going to go in and that's it, you're gonna concede. So yeah, basically manual defending is a lot more important this year, and that's what we've been asking for as a community, is better tougher defending, so that there's a bigger skill ceiling in this game basically. Now these two players are going to set you back about 2,000 or 3,000 coins. What I recommend doing guys with all of these players, buy them on bid. Don't use the buy now feature. Literally, let's say you bought all these players buy now and it cost you 25,000 coins. If you were just bidding on them, I guarantee you're going to save yourself at least 3,000 to 5,000 coins. Now that doesn't sound like a lot, but for some of you that only have 25k on your account, 3,000 to 5,000 coins could be a big deal, you know, going and completing an advanced SBC of some kind. So yeah, try to win these players on bid. It's going to save you a lot of money in the long run. Now let's move over to the right side. We have James. Now a lot of people will be starting out with the loan Alexander-Arnold Trent, and yeah, so once they've basically got rid of him, they're going to look for a right back. Now the right back, you've got Pereira, you've got Cancelo. We also have Semedo as well. So I used Semedo most of last year because he was just amazing. Now he's in the Premier League. He's actually got a bit of an upgrade as well. But James is all you can afford, obviously. I've actually got him first donor on this account, but you're looking at about 2,000 coins maximum. It really depends what time of the day. Around peak time, 6 till 9 p.m, depending on PlayStation, Xbox. There's quite a big difference between Xbox and PlayStation as well. It's not consistent across the board. Some players are more expensive on PlayStation, some more expensive on Xbox. So you're going to have a look on the market of what platform you're on and just try to win this player on bid, like I've already said. Now the left back is actually going to be probably our worst player out of the whole team, but you've got to basically pick this player or someone very cheap to keep under 25,000 coins. He does the trick. He's got a bit of pace. We've got Williams here, 81 pace, 71 defending. Of course, once you start to upgrade your coins, if you can get Robertson or Regulion or someone like that, that would be great. You're looking at more than 25,000 coins just for Robertson alone. So yeah, that's going to take a while to upgrade to. Well, it depends. Obviously, when you get your rivals placement coins, you can spend all your coins on your left back if you want, but I don't recommend it. So let's go up to we're going to go right mid position, and this is going to be Greenwood. Obviously last year was a silver. His base card was a silver. He had a Future Stars card. He had I think another special card, but I mostly used the Future Stars card, and it was so good, especially first of all for the time of the year that it was released, but also for the overall rating of that Future Stars card. And I think it's mostly because of that 5-star weak foot. He doesn't have the 4-star skills, but yeah, I've been enjoying this player a lot. 81 pace, it's fast enough. He's not blisteringly quick, but as I said, the 5-star weak foot is the thing that carries him. And with shooting a lot easier this year, you can shoot from any situation. I think he was the first player that I scored a goal with this year, and it's from an angle with his weak foot. I was like, damn son, like that was too easy. So I managed to pick him up for about 1,600 coins. I think he's going probably for a bit more now. You're more on Xbox, maybe close to 3,000. On PlayStation, about 2,000. But you can probably win him on bid for about 1,500 to 2,000. So again, make sure you pick him up on bid. Now the centre mid is going to be, we've got two centre mids. This one and Gedson Fernandes. Now Gedson Fernandes, I think he was transferred, was it last year, and he had some kind of special card last year or some, I can't remember what happened, but anyway, he's 75 rated. He's only just above a silver card, but his in-game stats are pretty good. As you can see, not a single stat below 70. Put it this, he's kind of like the very cheap Ruud Gullit, but nowhere near close to Ruud Gullit, if that makes any sense. Basically, he's just a very average player at most things. He's got 77 pace, which is not bad, and he's 5'11", so he's not super tall, so he's not going to feel off balance, but at the same time he's not small and weak and anything like that. So he's just a very plain player. 2,800 coins is what I paid. You're looking at about 2,500 to 3,000 coins basically. And then this one over here, Zambo. I'll say this one as if he doesn't have a name, but Zambo Anguissa. Is that how you say his name? 73 pace, 75 defending. He is more of a defensive player over the two. And personally, I've found that his passing is terrible, but he's in this team to do one job, and that is literally just stay back whilst defending. And that's all I can ask for this guy. 6 foot tall as well, so he's a little bit taller, a little bit stronger in comparison to Fernandes. Now in the left mid position, guys, again, we have got basically a chemistry filler. If you want, well, the first thing I'll do with this team once you complete it is upgrade these two players. So we've got Gray here. He's got 87 pace, which at first you think that's not bad. 68 shooting, 67 passing, 37 defending. So he's really here just to, you know, run down the wing, and he's not going to have the best shooting at all. 4-star skill moves, I guess that's a pro as well. Let's have a look at his traits. He does have the flair trait, but that is all he has going for him. And you're probably thinking, couldn't I have found someone else that's better? Not really. You're looking at 5,000 coins to 10,000 coins plus to get a player in the Premier League that's going to be actually more of an actual upgrade to this player. Obviously, players like Rashford, Sterling, Mane, they're just so out of your range at 25,000 coins. But the next player that you could probably upgrade to is the Brazilian left mid, Bernard. He's a little bit better all round, but again, he's not super good or anything, but that's probably the next natural upgrade for this team if you still have the coins to upgrade to, but to keep it under 25k we had to go for him. So the next player is going to be, where is he? It's going to be this man right here, and Wilson as well. So these are my two strikers. Again, I've tried to pick two players that have at least 80 pace. They have both 82 pace each. Now, I've obviously used this player from the start. I bought him for 1,000 coins, one of the first investments I made in my club for my cheap team. And since then, he's gone up to about 2,000 coins, at least 2,000 coins, maybe even close to like 2,500, 3,000 coins. It really depends on supply and demand. Right now, people are getting loads of coins from the rivals, but there's just not enough cards on the market. And yeah, he's been really solid. 27 defending though. He's not going to be very good at defending. 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. So he's got the 4-star combo. He is 6'2". Now heading is a thing this year. Like, I've scored a lot more crosses, probably more crosses in yesterday's game, like playing like 10 games, than I've scored in like a week's worth of FIFA 20 gameplay. So crossing is a thing. The fact that he's 6'2" really does help. And yeah, he's just an awesome player for the kind of coins that you're spending. Now Wilson, on the other hand, again, 82 pace, similar kind of shooting stats, but he's got the 3-star weak foot, so I do prefer Origi over Wilson, but there's not really much in it. And when you're at this point, this is kind of like your starter squad. Once you complete those rival matches, or you know, in a week's time, you can start to upgrade and change your team as prices change. This is a great team to start off with. It is from the Premier League, so Premier League is the most expensive. So perhaps if you try to build some kind of hybrid using some of these players or using other players from different leagues, I can do other squad builders. If you want me to do other squad builders, let me know your budget, how many coins you have. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go into some rivals games. I don't know if I'm in Division 2 or Division 3. I was playing some Division rivals last night. I think I'm very close to getting the promotion, but I'm going to use the team that I just showed you, even though I do have the upgraded players. Like, I've spent a lot more coins, probably close to about 100,000 coins on the rest of this squad. I picked up Davinson Sanchez for 25k. If we go and compare the price on the market, I reckon it's 45k there. 45, so basically he's going for about 40, well, 45. There's one here for 38. That's pretty cheap, actually. Is an undercut. But yeah, so these are the natural upgrades for the Premier League. Once you get your rivals placement rewards, the first kind of players I recommend going for, if you can get a Gabriel Jesus, he's really good. Obviously, Promes is not from the Premier League, but he's a good substitute, 5-star skills. Got Zaha on the left side. I think it's about 25,000 coins. I think his max actually at 24,000. That's his price range. Pereira is going to be about 20,000 coins as well. Schmeichel about 4,000 or 5,000 coins. Regulon about 12 to 14,000 coins at the point of recording this video. Even this player here, right, I can't believe it, 78 rated, nothing crazy, 57 shooting. He's a good player, but he's about 6,000 to 8,000 coins as well. And of course, Sanchez there for about 40,000 coins. So once you get your rival placement rewards, your coins are going to go on some 83s and 84s at best, really, or 85 for Pereira. Like, so yeah, prices are crazy right now. But as I said, we're going to go into some rivals gameplay and see and show you guys how this team plays. And I just checked the fitness. There is no fitness. It's new this year. You don't need to keep spending coins on squad fitness. So that is going to help you save up your coins much quicker this year. So yeah, at the moment, I am in Division 2. I'm not going to get relegated if I lose this game, but ideally I want to be using obviously the players that I've just bought. But for this video, I'm going to use the cheap team. Oh yeah, one last thing, guys. I need to show you my custom tactics. Now, custom tactics, the game just came out yesterday. I don't have the most refined custom tactics. So what I'm going to do, or what I have been doing personally, is using custom tactics I was comfortable with using last year. And I don't really think it's going to change that much this year. So I've got 2-4-2-3-1 formations. This is literally, if I, plus 2 minutes at the end, last 5 minutes of the game, I'm winning, playing against someone good, and I want to hold out that win. I don't play on this all game, drop back. I like to play either in defense, not defensive, yeah, well, defensive, but my defensive style is balanced. My depth is about 3 or 4 at the absolute minimum. And then 4-4-2, this is my most used formation and custom tactics. So I'm playing pressure on heavy touch, and I've got my depth up way above normal. I've got it on 7 out of 10, but width, players in box, I'm still experimenting with that, because obviously with crossing, you may actually want your players in the box a little bit higher rather than lower, which we was using from last year, because heading was not even a thing from last year. And then on an all-out formation here, 3-4-1-2. Now, what I would do with the instructions of a 4-4-2 is basically have your 2 centre mids set up like this. So you'd have stay back whilst attacking, cover centre as well, but leave them on balance attack for Fernandez. Origi and Wilson, have one of them on getting behind. I don't like to have both of them on getting behind. I think you become a lot more predictable. Your attacks become very similar, and it's good to have a variety. I have come back on defense for my left mids and my right mids, as well as get into the box for the cross, especially this year. It's effective. And then stay back whilst attacking on my left backs and my right backs. That's for the 4-4-2. For the 4-2-3-1, what I do is have get in behind for my striker and stay forward. I leave my cam on basic defensive support. I don't have him stay back. I don't have him staying forward. I like to have him just roaming around, doing his own little thing. And then Greenwood on the right side, just leave on normal, same as Gray. And then for the 2 CDMs, we have, again, balanced defense on Fernandez, but then stay back whilst attacking on Zambo, as well as stay back with the left backs and the right backs. Okay, let's see what team we're playing against. And to be fair, this team is nothing special. He does have a few... I think his defense is probably better than his attack. Yeah, Joe Gomez, Pereira, I think it was. So yeah, this is actually not too bad. I was expecting to come up against like a full like 200 or 300k team. Come on, Origi. Oh, oh, it's a pen. It's a pen. I'll take that. I didn't even think it was a pen at first. Let's have a look at that again. So I'm taking yeah, that's definitely a penalty. Who should we put on the pen? So we've got 83 pens there. It's probably going to be Wilson. I don't imagine anyone on our team is better than Wilson at taking penalties. And we've put it in the back of the net. 4 minutes in, off to a great start. Oh no, not Aubameyang. Good save, Pickford. That is a rare occasion where a goalkeeper actually makes a save. That's a really good pass. He's going to cross it. It's going to be a goal. No, Pickford, please. No, you should have held that. See, the goalkeepers are very, very strange in this game. That could be a yellow. That could easily be a yellow. I've gone in a bit too harsh there. That's going to be hard to not get a red card in this game because you got to be very aggressive and defend manually this year. Come on, near post. Near post is not even a thing. Why am I going for near post? I need to get it out of my head. That near post is what I need to do. Oh no, see, I dragged my other centre-back out of position. Now I'm kind of screwed. Smalling's got me though. Smalling's got me covered. See, Smalling, I'm actually really enjoying Smalling this year. Oh no. Tried to block it with Smalling. Aubameyang's away. Is this a lone Aubameyang? So annoying. Yes, Pickford. Maybe they've patched it because I did have to download an update today, but that normally would not be saved by Pickford. Come on, cross that. That could be a goal. Was it onside? Damn. Yes, Wilson. Left. Oh my God. Is that his freestyle weak foot? Weak foot isn't even a thing this year, it seems. You lost connection to your opponent. We've got a rage quit already. And to be honest with you, I think I'm just going to call it a day there. Normally, I'd go into definitely at least 2 games, but I want to just upload this video. I know some of you guys are trying to build squads right now to play in Rivals, and you need some cheap squads, so I think we're going to call it a day. There we go. We get our 250 points, almost qualified for the weekend league already. And we are now in rank 1 of Division Rivals. I don't know if I'm going to actually end up in Division 1. It depends. I just want to play some more co-op in Rivals because co-op Rivals is super fun. Anyway guys, that is going to be the end of the video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure you drop a like before you leave. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, Ezekiel Gaming HD, and also check out my Road to Glory, which I uploaded yesterday on the second channel, Ezekiel FUT. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye bye.